Good morning and peace be upon everyone. This is my first video on Cam Studio tutorial. In this tutorial, I'd like to let you know what Cam Studio is and how to make different settings for Cam Studio to get optimal performance out of the software for screen recording applications. Well, first of all, Cam Studio. Cam Studio is a screen capturing software. In this software, we can capture the screen and record all of the movements of our cursor or whatever the software or program we open. And this screen recording can be very helpful in making certain videos or in producing tutorials or troubleshooting applications, stuff like that. For all these things, Cam Studio can be an excellent software. Another beauty of this software is that it's absolutely free, which means you don't have to pay anything in order to use this software. It's open source, you can make additions. If you're a computer programmer, you can add certain things in this software, or you can contribute with your programming skills in this software as well. So this was about Cam Studio. It's a tutorial making software, you can say. So before we can use Cam Studio, we'll have to make certain changes in the settings of this software. And the first and most important thing is this: by default, the audio recording option is do not record audio. So you have to select record audio from microphone. This is the first option that you must select, that you have to do. And the second very important option, that is step number 2, is video options. In video options, there are different codecs available. And my personal favorite codec is Cam Studio Lossless Codec. The reason I'm using this Cam Studio Lossless Codec version 1.5 or the later version, whatever is available at the time when you were watching this video, is that because this codec has very good compression as well as no loss in video quality. So what a codec is basically um, an internal software that compresses the video to make it available for video playback software like VLC, like Windows Media Player, or maybe YouTube even. So a codec must be installed like Cam Studio Lossless Codec and selected from the drop down menu to make it available. And so whatever the video will be recorded, it will be compressed according to the details available in this Cam Studio Lossless Codec. The second option is the quality. The higher the quality, the higher the file size of the video. And so you do not want to give it to 100% video quality, because in that way the video quality will be very high. The frame rate will be very high, but on the other hand the video size will be extremely high. So dealing with such extremely high video sizes may create a lot of problems, like if just a 5-minute video may take up to 500 MB of space, or maybe just a 15-minute video can cross 1.5 GB of space. Uploading such videos can take a lot of time. So to be on the efficient side, we need to find a balance. A balance could be on the, let's say, 50 60, or between 50 and 60. I am using it at 40% because I plan to compress the videos a little further, but you can have it up to like 50 or 55, because in that way there will be enough number of frames, so a reasonable tutorial video can be made in the uh, 50 to 60 quality range. uh, Another thing very important is that we do not have to make any other changes here. For example, if we just uncheck this option, then there is a possibility that the synchronization between our voice and the video may go away from each other. They will not be synchronized at all. if we uncheck this option or auto adjust option, so let all other things remain the same, and click OK. Another very important thing is this, that your computer processing power should be enough to handle full screen videos. For that purpose, your computer should be at least Intel Core 2 Duo or higher, because processors lower than this will have very tough time recording full screen videos with the audio at such lossless compression rates. So just make sure that your computer or laptop is at least Intel Core 2 Duo, so you are able to record tutorials in a better fashion. The next option that you must select is this inside program options and recording thread priority. Your recording thread priority should be highest, because after selecting this option you would be able to use more resources of your processor to record the video and less resources for other options of the Windows operating system. Why this is important is that because when you have more resources available for Cam Studio, your Cam Studio recordings, your Cam Studio tutorials will be relatively better compared to if you do not change this option, this recording thread priority option. If you don't change this, it will affect the smoothness of your video quality. So having better resources available for Cam Studio will give better compression, will enable your codec to get more resources of the processor, and will make tutorial videos relatively a little bit more smoother. So these are the now the next option we'll have to look at in the audio options. In the audio options for microphone for recording, select MCI recording. Do make sure that it's MCI recording. And the next option is the region. Here you can select how much region you would like to capture on the screen. My personal favorite is full screen video, because in full screen video we can record the whole windows, but there are some scenarios on which we'll have to select the window or fixed region or the region that we personally select. If we select the region, we can select the region and then only that region will be captured. So another important thing is that this, in video options, this codec, Cam Studio lossless codec, this codec is also compatible with YouTube uploads. So if you are planning to upload your videos on YouTube, upload your tutorials on YouTube, then this lossless codec will definitely help you out. So this is a small video for Cam Studio, and I hope this video will help you record. Once you have set up all these options, then press this record button, and after the press this record button you can start recording Cam Studio. You can start recording Cam Studio recordings, and once you have finished your tutorial, you have to click on this little up arrow, and on this double click on this Cam Studio icon. After double clicking it, your Cam Studio will be back, and you can see all the statistics available here, and telling me that my current file size has come up to 144 MB. So I'm going to stop it, and let's see, I'm going to stop it, and my tutorial will be over for Cam Studio. And I hope this tutorial will help people a lot in learning more about Cam Studio and how this beautiful piece of software can be used to make great YouTube tutorials. Thank you very much for all of you who have listened to this tutorial for Cam Studio. And if you really like this tutorial, do comment on it, and do like this video. Thank you very much.